All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be starting a backtesting journal where I'm going to backtest for every single day until, I don't know, maybe until I make it. But my goal is to do this as long as I possibly can, showing you guys that pretty much you need to put in the work um, to get the things that you want. You need to do things that 99% of other people aren't willing to get the things that most people aren't going to get, right? And for me, um, at least being pretty new into trading, I do believe that getting a lot of chart time, so reading a lot of price action and practicing looking at the charts consistently will help me get closer to my goals, will help me become a better trader, and it will help me predict um, better as a trader, which will lead to obviously me making more money, right? So this is why I'm starting this backtesting journey or challenge, and I'm gonna be going through with you guys my thoughts. I'm gonna be thinking out loud. You are going to be literally seeing me going from unprofitable, making $0 so far, into to probably me making millions. Actually, I will be making millions. Um, you guys will be on this whole journey, seeing every step of the way. So here are my rules. One win, I will go to the next session. If I make a loss, I'll de-risk 50%. I'll make another trade. Whether it's a win or loss, I go to the next session. My strategy is this one: clear draw and liquidity, CISD, inverse fair value gap, swept liquidity, or rejecting higher time frame imbalance. And also SMT would be nice. A plus would be my SMT, but I don't need the SMT. And what else? I believe that is it. So yeah, and then every single day I'm gonna have my stats, either profit or loss, average win rate, um, and then was this my A plus setup, and did I follow my rules? So every single day that I post, that I backtest, I'm gonna do as much as I can, probably between like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, if not more. If I have the time on like a recording, I'll probably backtest maybe on my own, without a recording as well when I'm free, but I don't always want to be on camera. But if I am on camera, I'll probably record like for 30 to 45 minutes because, I don't want to make an hour long video. Okay. But that might change in the future. So let's get into it. If you guys saw my YouTube channel, I've been trading for the past 3 weeks. I bought a Top Step eval account. This is my stats so far. I did about 13 hours of backtesting the past week. I'm on a 6 day streak, as you guys can see. Overall win rate, 53%, right? So I'm going to start a new backtesting session, and I'm going to call it, what should we call this, guys? Let's say YouTube, actually, no, backtest journey short. Account balance, let's start with 25,000, I guess. Well, let's start with 50,000. Start with 50,000 assets. We're gonna trade NQ. Is that right? NQ. Um, mini. Oh, is it mini? Yeah, it's mini. Okay. NQ and then ES. Okay. Select chart layout. Yeah, I already have a chart layout. Initial date. So we'll do February. Wait, February of 2025. February. Okay. Did I do it right? 5, February 1st, February 3rd, I guess. And then end date will be today, or whatever is the max. The most recent available. Perfect. Backtest journey chore. All right, we should be good to go. Let me just make sure the recording is correct. Yep. Alrighty. Let me turn on music. Let me see if you guys can hear that. Hopefully not. Perfect. Let's run it, boys and girls. Uh, alright. Let's have a look. Super choppy. Let's have a look at the 1 hour. See if it's tapping into anything. Okay. Looks pretty bullish. Past couple hours. So I would want to see this candle respect this fair value gap right here. Um, so that we can keep going up. So we are in the new week opening gap over here, and it looks like it's gonna go through it. So if I want to be really bullish, it needs to go through. It would need past here, right? Like that. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. 30 minutes. Cool. 15 minutes. Oh, there's another fair value gap over here. Seems like it's respecting it. So let me put fair value gap. Bam. 5 minutes. Oh, wait, this is 12 p.m. already. We need to go to the AM session, actually, guys. Let me go to the next session. My bad. My bad, guys. All right. So we're in the new session, 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. Um, oh, let me change this. New York AM session. There we go. All right. All right. So let's have a look at the 1 hour. Let's see what it's doing. Why is there a line here? Yeah, this new week opening gap. So it took the new week opening gap. I think it rebalanced to its equilibrium. It looked like it touched this fair value gap and then rejected it and it's going back higher. And it looks like it ran through this fair value gap, meaning there might be a chain of delivery right here to go back up. So now I am kind of bullish, I guess, over here. Yep. Let me see. Fair value gap here. Looks like it's running through it. Yeah, looks like it's running through it. Hmm. It might come back down here and then go back up. Might come back down here and I don't know. I can't predict it. So it looks like it's rejecting. So, okay, there's a fair value gap over here. So the 5 minute. Alright. Yeah, it looks like it's rejecting this 5 minute fair value gap. Could be going down to get all these um, swing lows. So it's a lot of buy side liquidity. Mm, this does look like a change in state of delivery though. Because I don't see any reason of it going up because it just took a lot of you see it just took a lot of this buy side right here. Oh, this is sell side by the way. Sell side. It's a lot of sell side over here. So I would say is let me think. Yeah, I don't see it going back up. Like low key, this was a change in state of delivery, and it could go down here, but I feel like once it hits this fair value gap, mm, so rebalance it. I would want to see it displace through this fair value gap, and then take a continuation trade down here, targeting these lows, and maybe even like this fair value gap over here. This this one's like an unfailed. I do think the draw on liquidity is here because the fair um, number one, there's a fair value gap. There's an imbalance here. There's a little imbalance here. There's a devil's mark over here, and there's a big higher time frame fair value gap. So I do see it going down, um, and I do think this is a change in state of delivery too. Actually, is it? I do think it is actually. So low key, we could just enter here. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'll put the stop loss over here. Is it bullish? But the overall state is pretty bullish. Let's see. Oops. Mm. Yeah, I do think it's gonna go down to at least rebalance to equilibrium. So low key, we could take a trade. Let's put. I'm not too confident, because it didn't sweep any buy side liquidity. Um, but you see, like it did reject this fair value gap over here. Um, so yeah, we could take a sell position literally right here. Target this low right here. Okay, so stop loss. Okay, and then let's let it play out. Ah, we're on the 5 minute. Yikes. Yeah, let me have a look at this. Wait, low key, this is not good. Mm, yeah, I need to see it displays through here first. Sorry. If it displaces through here, then I'll enter. Let me just have a look. Just displacing. Uh, yeah, okay, there we go. It did not displace through here. But it displaced up though. So I think it's taking these buy side right here. Over here. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, okay. So it's going up. So it's took this buy side as well. Let's see what it'll do. Okay, I took a buy side. Now I don't feel too confident to get trade like this because there is a lot of sell side, but it just made like a run like this. I don't feel too confident. It hasn't generated a lot of liquidity over here. Just let it play out for now. Wow. It's 10 a.m. open, by the way. That's why it's going crazy. Okay, looks like it's going back down. It's rejecting something maybe. All right. Let me have a look. One minute. Okay. I think it is in an imbalance. Is this even an imbalance? I guess it is. Like that? No clue. But yeah, the order flow is bullish. I don't really want to change against the trend. Mm. Yeah, we're tuned the premium for me to take a short. Whoa. Okay, wait. Maybe say low key. Keep this view on. We could target. We could target these unfailed 5 minute. Here. This could be a chain and stay low key. Um, Let me have a look. Right enter here. This is could be a good trade, low key. I am pretty confident. My draw is over here. We're way in like premium for me to take a long, so a short here looks pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of lows. I think there's a lot of draw, external draw could be here. There's a lot of sell side, like low key could just dump. I'm not gonna predict it, but let me see if there's an SMT. There's no SMT, but there is a change in state and there is a inverse fair value gap over here. So looks like a good trade to me. It's following my rules. So I feel pretty confident, but low key, we're trading against the order flow. So I low key don't want to put 5 contracts. I want to put like 3 contracts. Let's sell. Just stop over here. And yeah, just let it play out. Oh, this does not look good. Yeah, this isn't. I think I'm gonna. This doesn't look good. Usually it doesn't do that. Because now it just displaced up. And it's respecting the fair value gap over here. So I feel like it's gonna stop me out. Oh my days. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out here. All right. I mean, there is a lot of sell side. Let me just push just a little bit and see how it goes. Let it play out. Oh my days. All right. First loss. Oh, okay. So, mm, okay, I want to see what I did wrong here. Or maybe I didn't do wrong. Yeah, this was kind of tough trade. I feel like I followed my rules, but I was trading against the order flow. So it's tough, but I'm gonna look if it makes any like if it gets my setup, I'm gonna trade again and de-risk 50% because I do feel like we're gonna come back down because we just made like a huge run, as you guys can see. So let's have a look. Oh, so let me check if there's any higher time frame balances. All right. All right, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. I do feel like we're either gonna reject this and then we're gonna come back down here. So let's have a look. It's gonna reject this higher time frame. So I just took out this buy side, this equal highs. So this looks like a pretty good setup to go short. Um, I'm liking this setup. Okay, there we go. Bam. Change in state. Change in state of delivery. And also inverse fair value gap over here. And it just took out buy side over here. Liquidity. clear draw on liquidity on all these freaking lows. It's pretty much impossible not to come all the way down now. If it does, fair enough. Price can do whatever it wants, but I'm pretty confident on this trade now. Let's de-risk. So let's just put to 1.5. Let's just put two. It's pretty much 50%. I usually trade 5 contracts, so I'm de-risking 50%. So short position here. Pretty confident in this trade. Let's have a look. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna take 50%. I'll take 25%, and I'll just let it run, to be honest. I'm super confident. I'm probably gonna pyramid as well, actually. Um, so if it displaces through this low right here, I'm gonna pyramid and I'm gonna add to the contracts. So let's have a look. 30 seconds. Seconds. Let's see. Okay, doesn't look like it's displacing it. If it disrespects this gap, um, if it respects this bearish gap, then I'll pyramid maybe. But if it disrespects it, I'm probably gonna just take profit. Oh, 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 okay. Uh, yeah, there's so many lows here that I feel like it's gonna take. What should I do here? Because look, it did displace through this chain of state of delivery at low key. Yeah, look, it displaced through it. I do look, you want to add 1 contract. Stop over here. Oh, damn. See? All right, so it took out these lows, and then now 5 minute over here. So let's keep playing it. Okay, so it tapped at 5 minutes, so I should take profit locally. Should take profit. Um, would it go all the way down? I'm not very sure. But what I am gonna do is, let's see. I am gonna break even, and I'm just gonna let it do its thing. And I'm gonna target this low right here. So let it play. It could stop me out. I don't really care. All right, stop me out. No worries. We broke even on that trade. Um, okay, we're negative 352. All right, that's good. So that was 1 session, and that was pretty good. Hmm. 7. All right, I got 15 more minutes. We could do another session. All right, so mm, I was targeting these imbalances. So it's rejecting this higher time frame, made a bearish value gap, respected it. Now it's coming back up, and let's see what it does. Looks like it's respecting this bullish fair value gap, but it's respecting this bearish fair value gap as well. So I'm not. So lower time frame. Looks like it's drawing to here. Seems like this is drawing liquidity. Yeah, it's very bullish though, right now. Past couple hours. This is London high. It took London high and London low, I think. Oh wait, no. This is London low. Took out London high. And could fit these highs. Well, yeah, could also go up to these highs. That's if it rejects this, what is this, 5 minute? I forgot. 1 hour. Yeah, if it rejects this 1 hour imbalance, my draw on liquidity is gonna go back to London lows. On the smaller time frame, it's very just, I guess, accumulating. It's just generating a lot of liquidity on the sell side. So yeah, let's see what price does. I can't move the price. Flagging. Why is there so many long? Oh wow. Wait, what is this? Okay, this is a 1 hour. A lot of sell side. Okay. Looks like it's still drawing to this fair value gap. Oh, displacement down. Hmm. Could be my setup. Look, so this is my change in state over here. Just took out this buy side right here. Took out another buy side over here. So looks like a pretty good setup, low key. But I would want to see it hit this imbalance, but uh, I feel like it still could go. Let me see. There's an SMT. There is an SMT. SMT over here. It just displaced this. So this was a weaker asset. So I'll take a trade on the S&P. CISD, fair value gap, inverse fair value gap over here. So it's looking pretty good, I guess. Should we take a trade here? All right, let's take a trade here. And then my target, these lows right now, equal lows, these lows. Yeah, very clear drawing liquidity to the downside. So seems pretty decent. Yeah, look at these lows. This is a clear external liquidity, but yeah, I would aim for like any of these. So let's just trade. Pretty confident in this. Low key. 5 contracts. The only thing missing from this is like imbalance. It didn't even hit the 1 hour fair value gap. That's the only thing I'm worried about because then it's gonna go back up. But you know, it's not very necessary since it swept these buy side right here, right? Um, but yeah, I don't see it, it could go back up. That's the thing. Uh, uh, on the 5 minute, let me see, guys. I might be wrong here. Yeah, it's not super, uh, damn. I mean, there is an SMT, so I am pretty confident. Let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it. Just, right there. Let's just fucking run it. 1 RR, 1 RR. Ah, Oh, damn. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, hell no. Oh, man. It didn't even, bro. It missed my TP by like a couple wicks, couple ticks. Oh, bro. It was a good trade, though. Maybe I should have aimed for a lower RR then. I should have put my TP over here and then just aimed for like a 1-1 like that. Yeah, if I aim for 1-1, put my TP at this fair value gap, at the top of this fair value gap, I think that would have been good. All right, let's keep going. One more trade. Low key. Oh yeah, it went back up to this. Oh, look at that. It went back up to this imbalance. So let's see what it does. Okay, just super choppy now, huh? All right, now it's gonna fucking drop down. So this wick literally just came back up to take my stop. I should have put my stop like a little bit higher, like over here. Yeah. It's frustrating. Okay, no worries. No worries. I took my setup. I saw my setup. It still went down to these drops, so now it's a little bit late. Oh wait, it did take out this chain state delivery then. Could I go for? Could I low key go for this? On the 3 minute, you see this changing state of delivery. I could take this one, but doing. Yeah, so look, this, I took out this changes, I took out this buy side, and then now did like a changing state of delivery. So, and then there's an SMT as well over here. So SMT, yeah, there's an SMT over here. Could go down and take these lows. I feel like I should need to take this low, these low, external lows. Yeah, but we are in very discount now. It's like, let's see. We already rebalanced equilibrium, so it's a little bit too low. Yeah, this is not a good trade, but this could be a good trade. Um, mm, SMT, rejecting. Yeah, this is a good trade. Okay, so my change of state is over here. Yeah, I would say it's a good trade, no? Yeah, let's do a super 5%. Yeah, let's do it. Let's run it. Oof. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, it's disrespecting the CISD, which is not good. It's not very good. You see this change in state? It should be respecting it, but yeah. See, it went back down, so let's see. Okay, now it's not good. Yeah, now we gotta take it up. Call it a day. All right, 7 p.m. I got a dip. I'll show you guys the stats next time.